What's going on, people? This is Ezra14, bringing you my first gameplay slash commentary upload to YouTube. I am using the P90 with silencer, Raffica secondary with silencer, marathon, stopping power, and ninja. I decided to upload some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay instead of Black Ops because there's so much Black Ops gameplay. Black Ops is starting to get boring to me, and I wanted to do something a bit different and something that I haven't gotten to upload because I haven't had a Hog HD PVR, which I recorded this with. I got my Hog about a week ago, and trying to get this type of gameplay, these good score rushing gameplays, but it's been kind of tough because I've been coming across a lot of BS deaths from tubing in ground war, so I decided to step away from ground war and play a little regular 6v6 domination and team deathmatch. And then I got this from doing that. So right here I try to outplay this guy. I thought he was gonna come up through that right stairway, but I guess he comes up through the other one. I clearly got outplayed right there. So right now what I want to talk about is Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 2 was really good about the first couple months we played it, until we found out about how overpowered and how irritating some things are. Yes, the UMP being a 2-bullet up close, 3-bullet at long distance was, yeah, you could say it's overpowered, even though I say it kinda is, kinda isn't, because most of the assault rifles had a faster fire rate and could shoot at even longer ranges. So I didn't really say it was overpowered, and it was an SMG. I mean, you barely get that many really good SMGs to really use. And the shotgun secondaries, that was a bad idea. I mean, now people are running around, once they run out of ammo, boom, they have a shotgun, so they can kill you whenever they want, get some easy kills. It was pretty easy to get some kills in this game, so that's kind of bad. And in Modern Warfare 3, Robert Bowling, who everyone hates, says that there is more recoil in the guns, even in Spec Ops, which is kind of surprising because in campaign type game types, they usually have less recoil, but that isn't the same for this new updated Spec Ops. So I saw they added quite a few guns. They said they're still adding guns, but right now we see stuff like the Scorpion, the Barrett, M14, M21, the P90, and the AK-74U, which is kind of predictable because in Modern Warfare 2 they did have a lot of the COD 4 guns. The graphics in Modern Warfare 3, not much of a change from Modern Warfare 2, just a bit shinier. They just added a lot of reflections. There's better destruction. Oh, and look at that BS death from Martyrdom. I didn't even expect that, but it didn't really add anything amazing. I mean, look at Battlefield 3. They changed the engine. It's Frostbite 2, and it looks amazing. There's even better destruction in this game. The destruction in Modern Warfare 3, everyone rumored, they said there was going to be destruction in Modern Warfare 3 and it was going to be a big gameplay element in Modern Warfare 3. That is a lie. That was only campaign gameplay, and in the campaign they it was fixed explosions and fixed destruction elements of falling buildings and stuff like that. Infinity Ward even confirmed that. I'm actually still surprised Infinity Ward is still here. I thought no one was at Infinity Ward, but I guess after Weston's Impala left after getting sued. A bunch of other people followed with to become Respawn Entertainment, but I guess there was still a couple people still at Infinity Ward, like Robert Bowling. So I think Sledgehammer Games will do a good job, and I guess they were fans of Modern Warfare 2, so there shouldn't be any tubing. Of course, they fixed that in Black Ops, so they're probably gonna take that and reuse it. So less tubing, less explosive stuff, even though I did see in the campaign some odd, like, launcher that shoots grenades over an enemy's head, and explodes, like, just like a foot past them, they said. I'm not sure if that's going to be in the multiplayer. I hope it isn't, or if it is, I hope it's nerfed, dumbed down a lot weaker than it used to be in Modern Warfare 2. They said there is no stopping power and no juggernaut in Modern Warfare 3. This is good. It doesn't take as many bullets. It does take a few more bullets to kill, but at least you're not getting hit with one bullet across the map, or getting hit by a couple bullets close range and instantly dying, even though, well, and you had nothing to do with it. So that's a good thing. There should be a better perk system. Black Ops had a good perk system, but what I hated was how long it took just to get a pro perk. They should fix that. They really should. There should be something that kind of does balance Ghost out. They said there's something called, a global hawk, global bird, something, and people are assuming that's like a blackbird. Well, I don't think a blackbird should be in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, it kind of is overpowered in Black Ops, knowing exactly where the enemy is. I mean, they cannot counter it, and it's only an 8 kill streak. If it was like an 11 kill streak, something higher, and maybe lasted like a minute 30 seconds instead of just a minute, then maybe it'd be alright. But if it's gonna be a 7-8 kill streak, it's kind of a bit too powerful for that. I hope the guns aren't super weak. I hope the recoil is not too little. They said Hutch said there is more recoil even in Spec Ops, which is kind of shocking because in campaign-based games they usually have more recoil. I mean, they usually have less recoil, and in multiplayer they give them more, except for the ACR. So yeah, that's fixed. The ACR does have more recoil, but in campaign and Spec Ops mode there is a lot. It's basically the same as Modern Warfare 2. It's just less recoil. All the guns looked reskinned. Not too surprising. Just like they did in Modern Warfare 2 from COD 4. They just changed the look of them, maybe changed the name, but it's basically just the same gun. Nothing too surprising. Just basically like an add-on plus map packs, actual patches. And right here, this is where I'm trying to get the infamous nuke. Oh my goodness, this was really getting my heart pounding. I hide in this A building and I hear this stupid music that's like, hurry up, we're losing, Soap is saying, and I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to stay calm, but get this nuke. Do not die. Make sure they do not cap any, make sure they don't cap the A flag. Basically just guard this A flag and make sure no one sneaks up on me. There, I get my survivalist challenge. I survived for 5 minutes. Then I tube someone across the map that I picked up. Get dominoes. I was kind of happy about that. Getting 2 of those hard challenges together. Well, dominoes isn't as hard, but it's still kind of tough to get unless you set it all up. And yeah, had some pretty scary moments, like right there, where this guy tried to knife me, and he missed. I spun around and then knifed him, or shot him, and yeah, this game is coming to a close. If you can look at the score, yeah, it's about 150 to 100. I'm losing. So, just trying to stay alive. I think there's nothing else much to say about Modern Warfare 3. We know what's coming out in November, like most of the releases, which is rushed. Boom, I get the nuke. I go crazy. Yeah, there's nothing much really we need to know until around August, October that we know about Modern Warfare 3. And that's the end of my first commentary about Modern Warfare 3 and some of this gameplay. The score was pretty close. I win with this nuke. And please comment, rate, subscribe to my videos, and I'll get back. I'll upload another video. Boom. Wow, I screwed up. Okay.